been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. That is catch number 60 for the season.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work.
And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 12th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll work this out to the 23. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Second and 7.
Attack!
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle.
Attack!
22-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Right. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's got his man, Davante Adams. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Play action now with Minshew. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third and long, it's Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring.
35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Right.
Here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider first down. We'll try the right side with White. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. In motion is Myers. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yellow. Right side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Minshew out of the pistol here. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10. He'll go right back to Myers. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Raiders. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. And in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yellow.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Yellow. Hero 15. Yellow. Isaac.
Throwing is Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On first and 10, it's Minshew. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is
White loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25.
Hey, 57, 57.
First down.
Play action here. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll run with White, and he will dive into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 1st and 10. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Minshew. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the ground, it's White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And that'll set up fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the gun, here's Minshew. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Yellow.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just missed.
That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Minshew. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yellow. Eye down these two. Okay.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Come back.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away. And
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
here now, 3rd and 5.
57 colors. Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now, Mahomes. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller.
And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Minshew out of the pistol here. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. They try to... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That one complete to his tight end Bowers. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Vegas. Throwing again is Minshew. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
In middle, he's got Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh, yeah. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. Crazy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Minshew. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes back. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball. which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks. But then there's a third. Then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Inside the 25. A big gain. They finally get him down, but hold everything. There is a flag on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run over center with White. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Play action now with Minshew. Inside the 10, it is caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. One more time, it's White. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and